Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SpyParty Throwdown with Lolash, Orbital, Potato, and Rhapsody. How's it going, Rhapsody? You didn't get asked in the beginning last time. How's it going?
Thank you very much for asking. It's going quite well. And yourself?
Oh, it's going quite well. How's it going, Orbital?
Yeah, it's going really great, actually. How's it going, Rhapsody?
It's going really great, actually. How's it going, Lolash?
I'm here. How's it going, Rito?
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's going to be me and Orbital with Lolash and Rhapsody on commentary today. You all set to start, everybody?
Oh, definitely. Good luck.
Already.
Go to your room. Go to your room.
You're not my real dad.
All right, Rhapsody.
He might be my real dad.
He could be your real dad. You're just a baby. So
What?
What are we
This is going to
looking
be
for?
quite good. It looks like they're going to go for Rebel on a hot night. So Bug Ambassador, Contact Double Agent, Fingerprint Ambassador, Inspect 3 statues, Purloin the Guest List, Seduce Target, Swap Statue, Transfer Microfilm. A lot of those have really hard tells. No, they're going to go to a different stat. Okay.
Well,
Well,
start with some Turing's Revenge.
screw me, I guess.
Turing's, in my opinion, is probably one of the easiest maps to win when playing 4 of 7.
Mm-hmm.
If I was playing right now, which I'm not because Taddy's took one extra game off me, I would definitely be going for Bug Ambassador, Contact Double Agent, Seduce Target, and Inspect 2 statues.
I mean, I would consider that. Ooh, Rito going for a time ad very close at the start here. Is he just going to get instantly... Oh, he definitely got marked. Did he? No.
No, he has not been marked as of yet.
Oh
Now
my-
he's been marked.
There
He's
we
playing
go.
with a statue. Got to do this quick and get the statue down. He's got both
Oh.
inspected.
Goes for double inspect. Doesn't go for the swap. That's what I did.
Yeah, no, I think not going for the swap there was definitely intelligent.
Yes.
Stopping on a dead circle. So one of the things that Rito is really good at as a spy is doing not helpful things,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, there was no reason for a human player, to stop in that square.
Yep.
And that's very obvious to the sniper. Like, why is this random character just standing alone in a conversation circle? Which sort of draws suspicion away from him. And you can see that right now. Ooh, cheeky Purloin.
Yes. Doesn't perfect the prompt, though. So that could be a tell if Orbital is on his game right now.
I mean, he's seeing that the guest list is missing.
He's doing a lot of pointing at Rito's spy there.
I think he's reasonably confident.
Oh, he's even nodding it up and down. He knows.
He's given it a wiggle.
He's not even looking at anyone else. He's certain. He's just taunting him at the moment.
He's like, go on, bug the ambassador. Bug the ambassador. If Orbital Taddies keeps his cool here,
He can just completely paralyze Rito.
well,
Waiter is
I mean-
offering a drink, and he's not taking it. That's another bit of a tell right there. The AI would take. Yeah, there we go.
alright, he took the... Yeah, so with that particular map, you have high ground,
Mhm.
and you're looking down, and it's very easy to see the guest list. And I think purloining the guest list on that map, and unless you can like 100% perfect it, not worth it. It is not the mission that you should be doing there.
I don't know. I don't think it's something that people are constantly keeping their eye on. A lot of the time, looking at that guest list means that you have to look directly at the bartender, zoom in on the shot, have a check, zoom back out, see who's in the conversations nearby. It can be a problem.
I think as a general rule, you don't need to zoom on that particular map just because of the
Yes.
high ground. It's only this map that I think purloining the guest list is a mistake. All right, so now we've got Rito paying attention, seeing what's going on. Is
Orbital
Taddy's-
adds
Taddy's-
time immediately. Rito will catch that.
No, he didn't. And there were 4 people standing on the edge there, and Rito wasn't watching the front of them at all.
Oh.
Taddy's taking a leaf out of the playbook of Rito and stopping in an unoccupied circle.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but does request a drink. Ooh, a banana bread while everyone's in conversation, except for the queen. Holy hell!
It was a fake, unfortunately.
Okay, fair enough. I
So
don't really know why you would fake it there, but okay. Orbital's not accomplishing anything at the moment and hasn't accomplished anything yet. That's going to be a bit of a problem going forwards. Has the extra time, so he can take a while here.
he might try and take his first spy victory with a slow play.
Mhm.
Like, work towards completing things. You know, walk around and oh, he's gone for a swap.
What?
He went for the swap and the double inspect, and Rito was not paying attention. Did he count the statues?
He perfected the swap, though. Next
Did
person
he?
to touch that statue is going to get shot. If Rito's on his game. There's a banana bread. Another fake. While 2
Wait.
people were at the statues. What are you doing, Orbital?
Yeah, that was a really bad fake banana bread. He's just seen the swap, but he knows for sure that that can't be the spy. So he
Yep.
knows that the spy's perfected the swap. He knows there's a mission down. He knows banana bread's going off now. There's been 3 of them. So you would imagine that the real one had happened.
Definitely. Orbital is
So-
really, really click happy with the idea of the fake banana bread, and I honestly just don't see the value in doing it that early. Like, it's good to do afterwards, like if you want to like perfect it and then immediately run away from a conversation. But
So one of the...
what are you doing, Orbital?
He's just giving more potential information.
Yeah. Just took the guest list, but Rito doesn't appear to be watching. Orbital is going to get this one, but dare I say, he did not deserve it.
I think, look, other than the questionable decision to banana bread a million times, which may have just been him taunting Rito, but I don't think. I think he played that fairly well. He got the really good statues off.
Did all statues at the same time, though? That is risky.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because the inspect doesn't, as long as you don't read it, right? The inspect doesn't have any obvious tells.
Yeah, I know it doesn't, and yet Orbital shot me on it. Like, oh, Inspect has a tell?
So like getting the double inspect plus swap off, the swap's the risky part of that, right? And
He perfected it, but then immediately killed all gains he would have had by perfecting
Yeah.
it with that fake banana bread. Makes no
if
sense.
he hadn't done the fake banana bread, he would have won that round without having to do any more missions.
Which
because
fake
the
banana
next-
bread?
The one that happened while the delayed swap was going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's playing. Rito is now playing as the general, the military man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's see if Orbital likes a man in uniform.
Oh, it looks like we might see an early microfilm grab here.
Are you familiar with the fact that you can literally just pick up the book and then move it to the other briefcase?
Yes.
Yeah. But
But if you do that, you put a blue book in a green bookshelf.
and it's what he appears to be going for. Now, it's worth noting the suspected double agent standing next to Rito right now is holding a blue book. It's not super out of the question for someone to be doing that. It's just going to be difficult to do it at the right time so that Orbital isn't watching the colors of the book in the briefcase. Immediately moves over to do it. That's a bit direct.
I
Starts
mean, he
reading the
could
book.
just be taking the microfilm out, putting it in a green book,
Oh, he is. No, you can just put it back. That was the transfer. Just picked it up. There we go.
All right, if Orbital's on point here, he'll notice that the blue book the general was carrying is no longer in his hands. See, I mean, we have the benefit of knowing who the spy is ahead of time, but Orbital clearly saw the general walk to that bookshelf with a blue book, and then can clearly see he doesn't have the blue book, and hasn't walked anywhere near the blue bookshelf.
Yep.
It's very obvious that he's the spy, and I think that Orbital should have picked up on that.
Definitely.
I'm a little disappointed in your tatties.
Wonder if we're going to see a banana bread here. There's 4 people out of conversation. That could be a bit telling.
It's trimmed down to only 3. I would banana bread here.
Oh, yeah, I would have definitely. Yep. Hits it as well. It's only one piece of information that was really given there. The ladies at each of the bookcases. Looks like we get...
Yep.
Oh, that's a swap! Doesn't perfect it, though. If Orbital has been keeping an eye on
And
the
he
order of the
hasn't.
statues.
He hasn't, because he would have noticed it already. That's a successful complete. I would have preferred him to go for the triple inspect there, rather than the
Oh, yeah.
swap.
It didn't need to
But-
be risked.
Yeah. It was well played by Rito. I mean, Orbital should have shot him. I think the microfilm play was just too obvious,
Definitely.
and I'm a little unsure of why Taddies didn't pick up on it. But yeah, that is a really obvious tell from the spy. It should have got him killed.
It should have, but it didn't. And yet I get killed for holding a damn brick. I mean, I'm not mad about it.
You're not salty or anything, are you, Rhapsody?
No, that's not my persona.
So we've seen, what, 2 spy wins now? 1 from each player?
Yes. As well as that sniper victory from Orbital in the first match. So it's 2-1 Orbital's way. Orbital's game to lose.
And with Orbital being spy here, and me firmly of the opinion that it's the spy's game to lose in 4 of X missions, or in this case, 3 of 5.
Orbital's requesting a drink. I wonder if he's going to take Purloin this early.
This is the right time to purloin.
Definitely. Completely covered as well by the general. Purloins and his shot. 2-2. Tied up.
Rito was paying a lot of attention there and wasn't giving away that he was paying attention. I'm impressed, Rito. Well done.
That's something that I think is like extremely meta for the sniper. You keep your laser off of anything unless you're highlighting someone.
Yeah. And when you're highlighting, you really want to do it in a fluid motion, right? You want to be sweeping over a group of people and highlight on the way through. You don't want to point directly at someone and highlight, because if you do that on the spy, they're going to be like, oh, I'm clearly highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can do it as part of a movement and then stop on like some other random guest or something, it's way sneakier. But that's like high-level meta strat.
It's not just high-level meta strats, that's high-level mechanical strats. I don't know if I have the dexterity that would be required.
I don't. I'm an old man. You're a young whippersnapper. You should absolutely have the dexterity.
I've only played a couple thousand hours of FPSs. How could I possibly have the experience? And I am trash at FPSs. I have played so much, but I am complete garbage.
All right. So, Pub, in my opinion, one of the strongest maps for spies.
Mm-hmm.
You've got really... Ooh, I would go for the bug there.
He tried, but he failed.
That is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the right play. I think he definitely had an opportunity there to try and sneak on a bug very early, and that would have made winning this mission super easy.
Super easy.
I'm going to look for probably seduce into inspect, into seduce, into contact, into seduce, into something. Probably Purloin.
Delegate the Purloin, yeah, definitely. on this map, that can get someone killed so easily. I wonder if he's going to go for the ballsy swap, though. Goes for the inspect.
Orbital. So one of the things Orbital is really bad at is keeping his laser down. Really, you want to be playing with just the top half of your screen. You want to have your laser down at all times so that the spy has a much harder time tracking what you're paying attention to.
Definitely. Rito appears to be ordering a drink here. I wonder if he's actually going to go for the purloin himself rather than getting... Nope,
No,
delegates
you
it.
get the delegate. He has been highlighted.
That was for inspecting a statue, though, so it's not a hard tell.
He's
Moves
going
back to
over
the
for the
seduction.
seduce.
Yep. Is within range for that seduce to hit really effectively. Gets Miss R. Bugs the ambassador as well.
Ooh, and that is a great bug. Taddy's has no idea that that's just happened. Which means that with a single seduce, Rito wins. He can wait out the timer without having to move here.
I think Orbital might just shoot Miss R right now. That guest list just disappeared directly in front.
See, Rito might be calling out the fact that he got the delegate off. Because he's already won this game, right? Rhapsody has, not Rhapsody, Rito has nothing. Confused me with the end of last episode. Rito has no chance.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to move. He can just stand there and pull off the successful seduce for a nice easy win. And that's going to make Rito take it 3-2.
Yeah, Rito takes it 3-2. I now need to beat Orbital.
For a Rito rematch.
Yeah, so that I can lose to Rito, so that I can fight Rito in the final. Let's
go.
jump back into the other room.
Yeah, on his win. Congratulations.
Congrats, my good friend. That was really, really good at the very end there. I really quite liked the spy on that final. Of course, being Rito.
Well, thank you.
You had the insta shot on the previous map as well, as soon as that guest list was purloined.
That one was pretty. I was saying to Orbital, there was like 6 or 7 people on that map, so like getting away with that would have been pretty hard.
That was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad play. I think I cheated and made that a little bit easier for myself than I was allowed to.
Yeah, you did knock it down to 3 of 5 instead of 3 of 7.
I left it on standard, but I'm still, I don't know. I think there was something that I maybe could have done, but I don't know. I didn't change any settings, and it just ended up like that.
If you cheated, you got shot right away anyways. so I don't think it's gonna matter in the long run.
Literally took a bullet for it. Well,
to be on your side, Orbital, I was actually talking about, this is a good time to pull in a guest list because you and someone else had your back to the sniper. Like,
that was my logic.
Yeah. Rito would have had to be looking specifically at it, and he didn't appear to be at the time, but Rito is very good at keeping his laser off of the things that he's looking at.
Yes,
sneaky sausage.
Yes, he is. He is a sneaky sausage. Well, Rito.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take us out. This has been the second match of the second round. Thank you, Orbital. Next up is going to be Orbital versus Rhapsody for the final match in the second round, right? To see who's going to finals.
Yep.
That's correct.
All right. Go stay tuned for that. Check out the links to everybody's channels in the description. Go check out the color commentary of all the matches as well. But thank you. See you next time. Bye.
Adios.
Bye, guys.
Bye.